of the IT show. We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. Yeah, I know I've been on a really long break. I've been really bad at time management and I've just not had the time. But I'm trying to be better. Thank you to everyone that asks. It's easy to think that no one cares about what you're doing, but when you stop and people actually notice and ask, it's quite encouraging. I know it's April, but I feel like Happy New Year is in order. Just allow me. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. So today's topic is the one thing, your primary mission. I'd like to talk about this from two aspects, but if this video is getting too long and there's really no time, I'll probably just stop and make the other part a second video. I have this podcast I listen to, it's called Blessed Is She, and recently I was listening to one of their episodes. It was titled Stake Your Life on This, and it just got me thinking. Now, many people, I included, believe that we are not just put on this earth for no reason. We are put on this earth for a reason, and we are not just meant to exist and then disappear. Our life should have value, we should have a legacy. And it's really important to take out time, sit down and think, what is the purpose for my life? What is my life's mission? And when we think about it, we should be able to, we should have it so clearly figured out that we should be able to sum it up concisely. Just the way organizations and some churches have mission statements. This mission statement should be our one thing, our primary mission. It should be our primary mission, the purpose to our life. It should be how we do life, our driving value, and nothing we do should be in contrast to this. Like I said, organizations and churches usually have mission statements. My church, for example, our mission statement is know, grow, go. Know in the knowledge of, know more about God, grow in the knowledge of God, and then go and take this knowledge to the world. It's the reason my church exists. It's what the church is for. And nothing the church does, I'm trying to do my TH, nothing the church does should be in contrast to this mission statement. So I really believe that it's important to take out time to figure this mission statement out. And when we do, it will help us to live our lives more purposefully, more intentionally. Like our life should be centered around our primary mission. Like the title of the episode of the podcast rightly says, you can stake your life on it. It's like why you exist, your purpose to life. Now, so I like to sit down and say, oh, I have this purpose figured out. I know what my primary mission is. But sadly, I don't. I'm still praying about it. I'm still trying to figure it out. The podcast, however, talked about some pointers on how you could start, how you could start figuring out your primary mission. It's a Christian podcast, so of course it's from scripture, but it really doesn't have to be scripture. Some examples they gave are, a lot of it had to do with taking a verse in scripture and holding on to it. So for example, they talked about Matthew 5:14, you are the light of the world. So what if you just hold on to this? Jesus says, I'm the light of the world. What he says about me is true. And wherever I go, I'm going to be a light to the world. Whoever I meet, whoever I come in contact with, I'm going to be a light to the world. I'm going to be a light to that person in any way I can be. Another example they gave was the story of 5 loaves and 2 fish. It could be seen as Jesus takes the little we have and multiplies it. So what if we just decide that in my own little way, I'm going to do my best, even if it's little, I'm just going to keep doing my little best, and God is going to do the rest. Or another example they gave, your one thing, your primary mission, it could be something that just gives you life whenever you're feeling down, just reminds you who you are. So they talked about John 10:10. I came that they may have life and have it in abundance. So what if you just decide that Jesus said that he came for me to have life and have it in abundance? Like, my life is going to be a life of abundance. Even if I'm not rich, I'm not famous, my life is going to be a life of abundance. I'm going to have joy, I'm going to have peace, I'm going to have happiness, and it's just going to affect how I think about life, how I think about relationships, how I think about jobs, and just how I relate with people generally. I'm just going to have this abundance mentality. So that's another example they gave. So like I said, it doesn't have to be scripture. I think another way you could get about figuring out your primary mission is thinking about what you are passionate about. So what if you are someone that is just naturally passionate about empowering people, helping people to be the best version of themselves? Maybe you're just always talking people up, just trying to make people be better. That could be your primary mission. Empower people, make people be their best selves, and bring no one down. That could be it. Or to just, I don't know, other things you could do. Maybe you're already living out your primary mission in some way, but if you don't have it concisely said or in a concise manner, it's important to be able to take out time and figure this out. I believe that when you have this and when it's just in your mind, you will be able to live a more intentional life. So that's really all I have today, guys. Thank you for watching my show. I know I said I'll talk about the one thing from two aspects, but I think I'll just talk about the second part in a different video, so this video is not too long. Thank you for watching my show. Please leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe share other ways on how we could get started figuring out our one thing, our primary mission. Don't forget to like, subscribe. But as always, remember, impossible is nothing. Maybe that's my one thing. Who knows? Thank you. Bye.